Join me as I dive into the emotional moment that made me see my mom in a whole new light and changed my perspective on life forever. I still remember the moment I saw my mom cry like it was yesterday. It's a memory that's etched in my brain, a memory that changed me forever. It was a moment that made me realize that my mom, this strong, independent woman who had always been my rock, was human too. My mom had been facing some tough times back then. She had been dealing with a lot of stress at work, and on top of that, she was going through some personal struggles that were weighing her down. I could see the toll it was taking on her. The way she would sigh heavily when she thought I wasn't looking. The way her eyes would droop with fatigue. But despite all of this, she never let it show. She was always so strong, so composed that it was hard to imagine her as anything else. But the truth is, my mom was struggling. She was struggling to keep it all together, to be the rock that she had always been for our family, and it was taking a toll on her. I could see the cracks starting to form, the tiny fissures in her armor that threatened to break her, and even though I didn't fully understand what she was going through, I knew that she was hurting. I think that's what made her tears so shocking to me. I had never seen my mom cry before, not like that. It was like I was seeing her for the first time, like I was really seeing her, and it broke my heart. It broke my heart to see this strong, independent woman reduced to tears. I've always been close to my mom, but that moment brought us even closer together. I realized that she wasn't invincible, that she was human, just like me, and that realization changed everything. It changed the way I saw her, the way I saw our relationship, the way I saw myself. It was like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders, like I could finally see things clearly. I remember the exact moment it happened. We were in the kitchen, just the two of us. She was standing at the counter, her back to me, and I could see her shoulders shaking. At first, I thought it was just her laughing or something, but then I heard the sob. It was a deep, gut-wrenching sob that seemed to come from the very depths of her soul. And in that moment, everything stopped. Time stood still. And all I could do was stand there, frozen. As I watched my mom cry, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to react. All I could do was stand there, feeling helpless as I watched my mom break down. But as I looked at her, as I saw the tears streaming down her face, I felt something shift inside of me. I felt a sense of compassion, of understanding that I had never felt before. It was like I was seeing her, really seeing her for the first time. That moment changed me. It changed the way I saw emotions, the way I saw vulnerability. It taught me that it's okay to be weak, that it's okay to show emotion, and it taught me the importance of being there for the people you love, of supporting them in their darkest moments. It's a lesson that I'll carry with me for the rest of my life, a lesson that I'll always be grateful for. That moment changed my perspective on life forever. It taught me to be more compassionate, more empathetic, and more understanding. And it's a lesson that I hope you can learn from too. So I want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced a moment like that? A moment that changed you forever? Share your story in the comments below. And if you want to see more personal stories and insights, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.